Hi everyone, Nintendo Gamer here, and welcome back to my playthrough of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Last time, guys, we did a bit of things here in Rogueport. Use our new abilities with Vivian and also our roll ability. We also tackled a few troubles, well, there's maybe like two actually, where one of them, we got a new partner here in Miss Mouse. Yep, the badge thief has joined us in our party, guys. In regards to that now, we're going to continue on with the story here, because what we got to do here, if we use umbrellas like you already, let's ask the people in Rogueport or Harbor what they know about Keyhale Key. Yeah, looks like we got to go to the road. Gotta go all the way to the Rogueport. Gotta go over here, down here to Rogueport Harbor to see if we can find out about anything about Keyhale Key. Let's see. Here. Oh, and yeah, I forgot, like, I can't do anything right here, right now. Something good there. Maybe that's this bomb right here. Keyhale Key? You mean the island where the treasure herd of Cortez the pirate king is hidden? So you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out, or the pirate curse will get ya. Looks like this guy knows something about there with the pirate king. What about this over here? What? Well, how? What? Keyhale Key? Oh, that place? This is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ships after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the pirate king's curse. Those guys were dumb. I think this guy is somewhat scared about that. Let's see. Oh, and there's another turn right here. Keyhale Key? That's that cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. Oh, yeah, nice. Like, this guy's scared about this bomb here. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. Now who I mean. There's got to be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know? Poof. Okay, I guess this guy doesn't know much about anything. What about this town right here? See that ship docked there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant and trader. He don't sail too often though. No, mostly he hangs out at Podley's joint. The inn by the square. Interesting. Okay, what about this bomb right here? Right here. Oh, you with the mustache. What's with the stink guy, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia. I can answer anything. Okay, I'll tell you about this one. Oh, Keyhale Key? Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse or the pirate king. Hey guys, looks like this is probably a ship. It doesn't look like anyone on board right now. But yeah, guys, everyone that we talked to here at the harbor is really scared of Keyhale Key. Let's see what Gabat to say about this. Flavio might help us get a ship. Sounds like we can find him at Oddly Place in the inn by the town square. And you got this, we're gonna have to go all the way over to Podley's place. But I think the only one who can probably help us is that Flavio guy. Presumably we'll just head on over here. Just head on over here. And I believe that we have a few people that we can talk to. We can already talk to here. For a bomb blowing up is like throwing a punch for an ordinary Blake. If you ever leave the biggest impression, you gotta do it with I mean, my mom said that once you learn that time, you're finally an adult. Oh, yeah. This kid doesn't want to see me. Man, scram! Don't talk to me. My roots earning my love. Yes, I'm speaking of the extraordinary beauty at the juice shop in Glitzville. No matter how many times I lived, and she never paid me the. Okay, this guy has a love of, I think, I don't know if the guy that. Of this guy. Welcome to you and your. That's it. This is Podley's place, a humble little hotel shop where folks eat and drink. By the by, there's an inn upstairs where you. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, we already talked to everyone except for this guy right here. I believe this guy is Flavio. Not this one. This is the skull stone, the lucky charm of my family. I love you. You sparkly thing. It is so fabulous. I wish to give it great big kisses. It never leaves my sight. Never. Wait, I'm trying to talk to him here. Oh wait, never mind. I already talked to him about that. I'm gonna talk to him directly. Okay, there we go. And what do you want, eh? Who, me, you ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, eh? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know what do I lack. Let's see, you can, well, let's see, romance. Romance definitely, I'd say emotion, probably thrills, or money maybe. I mean, like, yeah, I think what he deserves is to have thrills. I think the most, you can ask him any of these, but I think the one I'm mostly going for here is like, anyone would crave for excitement in their lives. Thrills. Any person would want to have thrills. Thrills, you say? Eh? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to death. Ah! No! Foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. What's it? Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just reeks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. That guy's basically all the answers. Any of them could have been right to say to him. But anyways. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keyhale Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his herd of pirates' booty there. For years, thousand hunters and roofers have gone there in search of the nuts. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the harm makes it a little ring. People here whimpered that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who weak his treasure. Eek. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keyhale Key. Yeah, but that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the 7 seas. What is that you are saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull earth in a town. You cannot believe such stupid rumors about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Well, dude, we're not lying, it is true. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over, rather, I mean, show me. Alright, you can ask for it yourself. Well, look, a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keyhale Key. You swine, you meant to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful man. Oh no, we're not trying to steal your treasure, we're going after something else. Well, now I am confused. You are looking for the thing known as the crystal stars? Yes. But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in it just looks. Perhaps I could sell it for a encouraging amount of cash. Yes, that would be. Stop such thoughts, Flavio. What your sin is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keyhale Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the most of the treasure is mine. Okay, whatever you say. Ha! You must repeat that, Flavio. Is your plug? Now you have no ship. You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid. Let us begin operations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Alright guys, we have practically everything that we could. And now guys, I think that's all that's left to do now is just to head down to the harbor and see what we can do about the ship, because we saw that ship before. Let's head on over here. Go down over this way. It looks like a few people had right here. Let's see. Right. Fair weather today, eh? Yeah. Perfect day to set sail, if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey blew fair today to Bob. Okay, that's one way of doing it. Either way, let's get on up here. We have a few people that we can talk to when we set sail. Starboard, ho, proud, ho, great monster blender, ho, I'm practicing my hose. Oh, okay. We have Flavio right here. If we go talk, we can go up here and talk to some of the people. See, I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates or phases or undead dead vampires. We're going. It's gonna be a little better than this stinkhole. Okay, I guess this guy just wants to leave. So this guy right here. I might as well tell you my brother went to Keyhale Key and never returned. I got woozy just thinking of it, but I've decided to work up my courage and sail there. And I guess this guy's going for his own. Wait, now, what about this one? Oh yes, I'm gonna be filthy rich. I can't wait to leave for. And then we have this guy right here. Pleased to meet your acquaintances. Something about this guy seems pretty. Let's see what she says. They call that guy Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors coming with us to Key. I totally feel like I've seen him somewhere before, though. And let's see. Maybe I'm just losing it. Maybe you are, or maybe you're not. Either way, guys, I think, and guys, like, you should really prepare before you, because once you leave, there's no coming back until, we have over here. Ah, yes, so it's you. Oh, well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have helped us. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The Royal Majesty of the pump and the circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of the pore. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the waters tops any sailboat. But above all, I tell you, this ship can... Hey, buddy, what you said was a problem. Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has spurred... I had completely forgotten about the SS Flavion. She witches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know? Now here is the real problem. The waters around Keyhale Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio! Heard you talking there, sir. But if you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me papatch. But you can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, no, a legend sailor living in Rote. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he said to have the helmsman's Min's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa, boom, problem solved. Let us go scout out this rubbery fellow and get him on board. As the customary, my captain will handle all navigation. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? Then it's decided. Yeah, you must find this bubbery and bring him here. Our fortune is with you. Okay, now we gotta go find this rubbery guy. I think I might know where he could be. If he the front end first, I'll show you guys where he could be. Okay, now we're on the east side of Roadport here, and well, we're not sure where he could be, but if we talk to Mr. Franklin here, he might tell us where we can find him. See, Aubrey? That old sea dog lives just to the right of my house. If you're facing the front, they say he was a great and important sailor long ago. And yeah, guys, looks like we're going into the... He's just right over here, into this house over here. Fortunately, it's locked. We can't get in. But actually, I think there's another way we can get in. First things first. Just go over here. Go this way. Up, on up here. This is our little... pal here. And we can now just roll up in the tube and go down this chimney and... Whoa, ho, ho. And here we are. What do you blokes want? Oh yeah, this guy. What do you blokes want? Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about now, if you please. Drop the axe. The axe super. Your sash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. What puppy cock? What would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. You wanna see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keyhale Key. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. So this guy not gonna... Now, away with you. Oh, geez, fine. Before we do that, guys, we're just gonna head back here because there's actually something in. We head into the back room here. We can get ourselves a shine sprite. And I just wanted to show off first. Yeah, no matter. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. Away with you. Yeah, I guess he's not gonna budge. Don't just talk. What's the next move? Oh, Chief, this salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Now what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Well, for one thing, we could try to talk to Mr. Franklin and see if he knows anything about. I mean, they're our next door neighbors. Admiral Bobbery won't go to sea? That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two. Podley, huh? Well, guys, you heard the man? We just heading over here to Podley's place and talk to him about what's going on with Bobbery. Just head on over here into the bar area. We can talk with him. Back to him. You say Bobbery won't go to sea? Sea, huh? Well, I can say that surprises me. The real question is, when you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Yes, of course, we need it. Oh, is that it now? I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keyhale Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their end. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Yeah. Okay, we can take it. We'll be fine with the story. In that case, get ready. Bobbery tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eyes never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Oh, gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for ending the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Well, if we don't do anything, the world could end either way. Yes, we have no choice. Very well. I understand if you're that determined, then I'll give you this. What is it? I got an old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter you hold in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this And if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Barbary in misery trying to forget the pain and he murdered his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Barbary. Listen, Padley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's go, Gonzalez. But yeah, guys, you can tell, like, if there was someone like that who was being bad, you would honestly regret, like, not giving it to him. But yeah, you guys are saying then, if he was wondering why you didn't just give him the letter if Scarlet gave it to Padley, well, there's a reason. He was too, like, succumbed with, like, you saw him, like, sorrowing so much that you couldn't just give it to him. You would understand that feeling. But hey, it's better late than never. Yeah, I'll just give it to him right here. What? Oh, Bible. My blabber. Tone's beard. What? Not you again. No matter how many times you entered me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. We have a... Pardon? Letter, you say? For me? Yeah. What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stopped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Pomeranian. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like a love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both of your life's loves. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love. I was happy, my sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Okay, just needed a moment for that. He's back. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe? Round for Keyhale Key?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we were. Harumph! If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Barbary, yes. The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Alright, guys. We managed to get Barbary on our side. And with that, guys, we got everything that we could so far. And we got everything all set in stone for us. And we have everything all set in stone for us to prepare for everything. Yeah, I believe with all that said, I think that's probably going to wrap it up here, guys. Just save right here. And guys, next time we'll make our way to Keyhale Key in the next video. So, thank you all guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. And I'll catch you all guys in the next video. See you guys next time. Bye.